of temperatures, we are expecting it around 39 for the north, 35, 37 for the middle sector. Along the coastal strip, we expect it to range between 31 and 33 degrees Celsius. For the state of the sea, it's expected to remain rough today with some patches of rain and thunderclouds over the sea. Fisher folks can do fishing, but they have to be mindful and a bit cautious. The Volta Lake this morning is pretty cool for fishing activities, but late afternoon into the evening hours, we are expecting another localized rainstorm formation over the Kwame Danso area, moving down to the Akosombo areas, then at Timpoku area, those areas. So they also have to be watchful around the late afternoon when the clouds are becoming darker and the winds are picking up. Then they have to retreat home so that they can save their life and their boat. For the weekend, we are still expect rain over the southern sector, but mostly going to be late afternoon into the night. So we are free to do any activities during the daytime. If there's going to be a storm that will be moving from Nigeria, then needs to go to us. We'll release a weather warning to that effect. So tomorrow and Sunday, we pray that they will stick to our daily forecast for much detailed forecast.
All right, Felicity, thank you so much for that very comprehensive update. Do have a great day and a great weekend.
Thank you. The same to you.
Thank you. And that was Felicity Appiah-Ampofo with the Ghana Met. She's a chief forecaster. She says to expect some rain this weekend along the southern part of Ghana. If you have plans in the morning, though, she says it is a go.
3FM Sunrise. 3FM. Start your day with Sunrise.
We'll be getting into the news review very shortly. There are a number of stories on 3news.com. 3 News has the latest in business, sports, entertainment, world news, politics, you name it. A number of stories on there. Slain soldier laid to rest at Burma Camp Cemetery. We're still talking about the happenings in Ashaiman as concerns the military invasion, as many of you are calling it. MP aspirants are running riots campaigning while MPs are in parliament. We'll talk about that. Defense Minister must resign or be fired over Ashaiman military invasion. We'll talk more about this, of course, as we proceed.
Sunrise.
Review. This one definitely piqued my interest. I saw it was making the rounds on social media. We're told that scientists have revived a zombie virus that spent some 48,500 years frozen in permafrost. Have we not seen enough wahala? Why are we reviving frozen viruses? Well, the story is as follows. Now, warmer temperatures in the Arctic are thawing the region's permafrost, a frozen layer of soil beneath the ground, and potentially stirring viruses that, after lying dormant for tens of thousands of years, could endanger animal and human health. Now, while a pandemic unleashed by a disease from the distant past sounds like a plot from a sci-fi movie, scientists warn that the risks although low, are underappreciated. Chemical and radioactive waste that dates back to the Cold War, which has the potential to harm wildlife and disrupt ecosystems, may also be released during thaws. I hope these viruses stay frozen permanently. We've already seen enough wahala with the pandemic. I'm sure scientists do have this under control, but whatever revival is happening, let's nip this in the bud.
FM Sunrise. 3FM.
This, he said, will help everyone in the country. I'm quoting him here. He says, I will appeal to the people of Ghana to be respectful of people in uniform. It will help all of us. I will not say anything else until we, the committee members, have gone on Thursday to the place and ascertained things for ourselves, he told journalists in Parliament on Thursday, March 9, following the alleged murder of a soldier in Ashaiman. Of course, the fallouts of this have been plenty, and you too can let us know what you think. Do you think the committee should have gone to the area much earlier than they're proposing? Connect with us on our socials. We are at 3FM 92.7. In fact, we'll put a poll up and we'll gauge the temperature. On Twitter, you can find us at 3FM 927, all one word. Weigh in on the conversation. We appreciate all your thoughts, comments, your concerns, even your suggestions. Do keep them coming.
Start your day with Sunrise on 92.7 3FM. 3FM Sunrise.
Well, according to the chairman of the Defense Committee, Kennedy Ohenejapon, members do not want to go to the town of Ashaiman and make statements that will rather inflame emotions. This is what he had to say. We as members of the committee cannot inflame passions by going there to make comments that will annoy a faction. We are not to do that, he told journalists at Parliament yesterday.
3FM Sunrise.
What we also know is that about 184 persons were arrested, but most civilians in the town reported of brutalities by the army, whose action on Tuesday, March 7, is said to have been sanctioned by the military high command. The command has since apologized for the action, but Mr. Japon, who's also a member of Parliament for Asin Central constituency, says they only want peace to prevail.
3FM Sunrise. 3FM. Start your day with Sunrise on 92.7 3FM. Sunrise.
We've been talking about the rising cost of living for some time now. We're still very keen to know, what is your personal economy looking like? We are now some 3 months into the year 2023, and we're told global food crisis may persist with prices still elevated after a year of war. This is coming from the IMF, and you can find the story on 3news.com.